Now that this decade is coming to an end, have you asked yourself, how have I blossomed? Have I grown? Have I shrank myself? What have I done in this last decade? What have I done? I've asked myself that. And I've come a long way. A long fucking way. Once upon a time, I was at the beginning of this decade. I was homicidal. I was suicidal. I had pulled myself into a deep depression. I was all over the place. I was an alcoholic for a little bit. Then I put all that down so that I can grab my hand and walk through what was hurting me and figure myself out. I fell deeply into my journey of self. I told myself some truths, which made a lot of tears just assault my face. I told myself a lot of truths that made me exhale before I even spoke them. The words had haunted my mind. They were swimming in my thoughts, but I had to verbalize them. Writing them out wasn't good enough. I really got to know me over these past 10 years, over this last decade. I really got to know me. I chose to walk away from friendships, situationships, acquaintances that I used to really love being around. And it wasn't that anything was wrong with those people at all. Nothing was wrong with them at all. I was just getting right with me. So I had to clean out a whole bunch of stuff. I had to clean out a lot of things just so I could really see my way. I've earned a bunch of certifications, a few degrees, well, 1 degree. I really got to know me over these last 10 years. What should I say? I got to know me, and I also went back to things that I knew about me, things that I put down from my childhood, my passions. I went and I got reacquainted with those because those things were what helped me get back in tune with me, just to balance everything out. It helped the chaos cease. It helped the chaos cease. I fell in love for the first time. I walked into love for the first time. And that feeling with another human, should I say. And that feeling was so very beautiful. But it was chaotic. And I had to end up letting it go. Even though he still fills my heart up. I still love him. But I know holding on to him and being what he needed me to be, it wasn't working for me. So that was a situation that I too had to put on the shelf. And I will always classify him as my one true love and a very great friend. Even though it was one-sided, I'm going to have to speak that truth. He did his best that he could in being a friend. I was actually his first female friend. I was his first female friend. I learned more about my children, well, the beings that came through me. I learned more about them, and I really learned what parenting is and what it is not by the relationships that I have with them. I learned that our experiences with another are growing lessons for them. They're their experiences that we are a part of. And how they move have absolutely nothing to do with us. They were the reasons. And when I say they, I'm speaking of my three that came through me. They were the reasons that I really, really, really begin to understand that when we take another's experience personal, we fuck ourselves. And that's something I even understand as a child because of the path that my mom came here to walk. I understood her journey. So I never personalized it. But having my own children, having those people that I should say whose energy I was basking in, I really kind of hate to call them my children because there's something so much more bigger than that. They really taught me that don't personalize a damn thing here. Everybody is here for their own reasons, no matter what it is that you may do for them and no matter what it is they may do for you. It ain't personal, it's an experience. Throughout these last 10 years, so many things have revealed themselves to me. So many things have pulled themselves away from me. I've pulled myself from so many things. And I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Everything is about evolution and my evolution and my ascension. In these last 10 years, I also kind of went backwards on a few things. I got off of I stopped doing certain rituals. And all intended, I don't feel any guilt or any kind of way about it. No shame, no blame, no guilt. This is a moment for reflection and analyzation that getting off rituals, it can be detrimental for us, especially when we knew what staying on those rituals did for us. So what I've told myself is to return to those rituals because they added to my happiness. They really made me happy, and to not walk away from them again. It's the trial and error thing of the human experience. What works for you, what does not work for you. That's one of the beautiful things about figuring you out, learning who you are, knowing your seasons. Yeah, these last 10 years, they've been a lot of beautiful moments, a lot of breathtaking moments, a lot of heart-stopping moments. And all of them happened because of me and for me. What has your decade been like?